Alright, budget magic time. Playing some Alchemist burn in standard. And this is pretty reasonable. A little slow-ish, but we get a Reveler, and we should be able to turn it on pretty easily. And we even discard our hand to Collected Defiance if we need to, and Gaia Reach Sanitarium fuels everything, so I think this is fine. Mountain Go. See what our opponent's doing over there. Foreboding Ruins tapped. Well, Mountain Go. Swamp for our opponent. And Asylum Visitor. Alright. Let's just Fiery Impulse that. Gaia Reach Sanitarium and Exquisite Firecraft, our opponent's face. Pass the turn. Mountain. And Pitiless Horde. Oh, goodness. Well, I guess we just kill it. Collective Defiance, 2 modes. Kill Pitiless Horde, hit our opponent for 3. This deck feels really good. We just wreck everyone. Hopefully this isn't Cletus. Then my laughing will be over. Oh, Demonic Pact? Interesting. Alright, let's just... let's wait. Let's... I shouldn't have played the land. Alright, Incendiary Flow, our opponent. Put our opponent down to 10. Pass the turn. We do need to kill our opponent before they can pact us to death, and they are going to be able to gain 4. We got to discard both Revelers. Playing that land was really bad. Air of Falconwrath. What do we get? Thermo Alchemist. Let's just pass. Alchemist is not that great in this situation. I think looting might be better. Opponent's going to Madness and Asylum Visitor. Interesting that they're playing Demonic Pact in this list. They're going to do 4 damage to us. Go up to 14. Do they have, like, Harmless Offering or something? Black-Red, apart from Harmless Offering, there's not a whole lot of ways our opponent can get rid of the pack. So let's block. Drop to 13. Swamp for our opponent. Plays another Demonic Pact. I don't even know if we loot, actually. We don't want to draw them into an answer to their pact. We would like to kill this thing so we don't die. Alright, I guess we do. Thermal Alchemist just isn't very good here. Zergo's not great either. But we'll pitch Thermal Alchemist. Opponent discarded a Tormenting Voice. Ooh, Collective Defiance. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do all 3 modes. Do we want to make our opponent discard is the question. They are going to get to draw a ton this turn. Let's just go 2 modes. Kill the creature, hit our opponent. Put our opponent down to 11. And then just cast Zergo. And pass the turn. See if our opponent has Harmless Offering. Or if they're just going suicide mode with these packs. If they're going suicide mode, I don't think it's going to work out for them. They get to hit us. And draw 2. So we're down to 9. Do you have a Harmless Offering? That is the question. Otherwise, our opponent is just dead to their own demonic packs. I'm almost certain. Avacyn's Judgment down to 7. Incendiary Flow down to 4. Well, looks like our opponent's on the suicide plan. Unless they can draw an instant Speedway to deal damage to us. Like, I don't even know. I think they're just dead to their packs. The suicide pack plan is pretty risky. So our opponent's going to have to choose lose the game. In response, they get to draw 2. I don't think there's instant speed 4 damage burn, though. There's sorcery speed, but not instant speed. They would have to have, I don't even know, something in the discard outlet. I don't know about this deck. Demonic Pact on vampires seems a little sketchy. The bad news is we don't have a ton for this deck. I think we just run it back and try to be aggressive. Alright. Back with game 2 with the burn deck. That can't lose. Alright. Mountain, Falconwrath Gorger, go. Our opponent apparently chose to play last for some reason. Mountain for our opponent. Well, let's get in with Falconwrath Gorger. Mountain and Thermo Alchemist. Pass the turn. Another mountain for our opponent. Kills our Thermo Alchemist. Actually, a very good call. Unfortunately for our opponent, we draw another one. Get in with Falconwrath Gorger. Play the mountain. Pass the turn. This is the hand where we want to draw a Bedlam Reveler. That would be sweet. Fiery Temper kills our Thermo Alchemist. Let's just dash Zergo. Get in for 4. Play the mountain, pass the turn. So our opponent's down to 12. Do they have... Well, they don't have Demonic Pact yet. Scab Clan Berserker. Alright. I'm going to get in and go Renown. Sure. So we're down to 18. There's the Sanitarium. Well, let's... dash Zergo. Put our opponent down to 8. Gaia Reach Sanitarium. Exquisite Firecraft. We are going to take 2 from the Berserker, but it doesn't really matter. Opponent's down to 4. We're at 16 still. And we have a Fiery Impulse. Alright, that was Alms of the Vein. Oh, so close. Alright, let's just cast Zergo, pass the turn, and look at loot, discard Fiery Temper, hit our opponent to 4, untap Exquisite Firecraft for the win. Oh my god, another Alms of the Vein. That's getting old. And a Swamp. And Asylum Visitor. Alright, well, we get to loot. Discard Fiery Temper. Madness it. Hit our opponent down to 7. Abbott, eh? Alright, let's Abbott. See what we hit. A mountain. Play the mountain. Exquisite Firecraft. Kill the Berserker. Attack with both. Put our opponent down to... Our opponent's going to block. Alright. That's fine, because we have another Zergo in hand. Opponent's down to 5. Yeah, let's just cast the Zergo. Pass the turn. That gives us enough mana that we can loot and still play a 3-mana burn spell to win the game. Another Berserker for our opponent. No attacks. That's Collective Defiance. Yeah, let's just do this. This is fine. 2 modes. Kill the Berserker. Hit our opponent. And that should give us a million lethal threats. That does it. Sweet. The deck is literally undefeatable.